guys, it's Rocky and Lexi, and today we are starting off a new Ever After High week. Yay, more theme weeks coming at you guys, because we got a bunch of new and old Ever After High dolls that we just want to talk about. Yeah, let's chat. That's our Instagram username, doll chat, with the underscore, so you guys can follow and subscribe to us now. Yeah. And today we are kicking it off by reviewing Hairstyling Holly. Woot woot. Yeah, she is our first doll that's in the new packaging. You can tell by the pink and purple and the new Ever After High logo. And this doll is a special doll because she comes with a bunch of hairstyling tools, which I'm super looking forward to testing out. And they use no heat or water, and there's 3 hairstyling tools, and I guess the brush is counted as one because there's only 2 really new ones. Yeah, the curler and the crimper. And it comes with 6 hair accessories, which I cannot argue against. And so it gives you the option of curling it, making it wavy, which means crimping it. You can just keep it straight, which is how it comes, or putting it in a cool curly updo. That's obviously not how it's going to look. Yeah, it's not going to look that good. There's the artwork. And she is the daughter of Rapunzel, but I still think it's going to look good. And there are different styles, and you can read that choose your own ever after thing. And I don't know if I mentioned, but we got her off of Amazon for $20. So I think that this was totally worth it. We tried out a few of the hairstyling tools, but now we get to show you guys how they work. But let's start with the doll. Yes. And by the way, we are in a different area now, which I like much better because the light is broken in our room where we usually film reviews. So we're in the kitchen. And I forgot to mention that it comes with a little instruction manual, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory and a lot of pictures show you how to use the things, so I think you guys should be good. So here is a close-up of her face. We added some dark blue to her eyes just to make them darker, because she has very soft makeup and very different eyebrows than the original Holly had, as you can see. And this is our second Holly. And I added some paint to this flower because it's the biggest one on her beautiful crown. The rest of the crown is kind of this transparency purple. Lots of flowers. And then it's got these 3 little things. I don't know what they're called. It's a tiara. That is not how you guys say it, but that's what we call it, just for fun. She's got her beautiful silky long hair, which is very soft. It's got a little bit of a wave to it, as you can see. But I'm sure that if you put water on it or brush it out, then you can have the perfect straightness. And here's a look at her top. It's molded on so it doesn't come off. It's just attached to her body. I'm going to try to move her hair out of the way so you can see her arms, sorry. She has 2 arms. Yes. And this thing is actually kind of like a leotard, so the skirt is detachable from it. The skirt is really pretty. I like the flowers on it. I feel like it would have looked better with like a purple tank top. Yeah, it would, because I'm not loving the shape of the molded on top. But other than that, really cool. And another thing I'm upset about is that she has a major lack of articulation. Her arm only goes up and down. It does not go out to the side. And the wrist does not bend, and neither does the elbow. So she's kind of frozen in this mannequin-like position. And the same thing with the other arm. Just goes up and down. But we don't really mind because you can still play with her a lot. She's still more mobile than a lot of other dolls. And her head does twist, of course. That would be pretty hard to style her hair if the head did not move. And she comes with a gold stand, by the way. And these pink shoes, which are this recolor of Apple's original shoes, which were gold and red. And we added some purple details so they could be just as colorful. I like the apple there. Yeah, I just had to paint the leaf so it would look extra cool. There's a view of the other side. Same thing. And the back of the stand is transparent. And now let me show you the stuff she comes with. So we have a gold brush with the typical Ever After High Look, and then this is what the curler looks like. It's got a bunch of cool designs. Here, let me flip it so you can see. Lots of twists and turns. Yeah. And there's some molded on designs, which I can't really make out, but they are on the curler. And I don't even think the camera's picking those up. And you can push this down. I guess that's to release the curl. We didn't really use that. Not really. I don't really see how that would help or make any difference, but it's pretty. I like the details. Yeah, and I especially love the look of the crimper, which we added some pink and dark purple to it. It's not done. It's not done, as you can see, but I really like it. And I like this braid. The braid looks super cool over here, and it continues to the side where there are some really pretty flowers. Really pretty flowers. Great. And these tools are actually pretty big compared to the actual doll. Like, pretty, like almost her hair length. Yeah, pretty much. And then she comes with a bunch of other little accessories, like this hair clip, which is really pretty, and then this one, which is originally this bright pink color, but of course, couldn't keep your hands off it, could you? Nope, had to paint it this dark purple color. I think it looks cool. I think you just got bored and felt like painting something. That is 120% correct. And then it comes with these two really pretty golden flower-like hair clips that don't really clip into the doll as much as they, let's get some focus there, as much as they kind of just slide onto the hair, because it just opens and closes. And there's two of those. Same gold color as the stand and everything, because Holly is a royal, of course. And a red rubber band and this soft pink one, which actually work really well. They remind me of the Rainbow Loom rubber bands. Oh, totally, yeah. So let's go ahead and remove Miss Holly's crown, and let's try out these hairstyling tools. Okay guys, so took the crown off. Now I brushed the hair out a little bit. Brush it out some more. Yeah, I'm gonna brush it out some more so it looks better. And it's really hot in here because they're really overheating the place. Happy winter, you guys. Who's excited for the new Epic Winter dolls? We're coming soon. I thought Dragon Games was cool. Epic Winter is way cooler. Yes, actual full-length clothes. Okay, so what shall we start with? Crimper. Crimper, okay, so the crimper is this tool, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's kind of like these jagged things, and you sort of just press it down to close. So let's get a really small piece of her hair, and by the way, this hair is much thinner than the original doll's hair. So I'm just going to take this thin, small piece, and it recommends that you hold it down for 15 seconds. So let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And let's just open up to release. Alright, so that didn't work very well, but it did do a little bit of crimping. So let's just brush that out a bit. And now let's try it for a little bit longer than 30 seconds. Alright guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and just crimped this entire streak. Got a little bit messed up around here, but I think it looks great. I'm just going to go ahead and pull that out now. So it does have a little bit of crimp remaining after you pull it out. And so that's all for crimping. So the crimper works really well, guys, really well. I don't know how long it's going to stay. Depends on how you do it. But I think it works great. So now let's try the curler. So let's just take a small piece. I'm going to take about the same size as I used for when I was crimping it, just on the other side. So just insert the curler over here and down all the way to the end. and then roll inward, because I think that inward it is going to come out much better. And let's hold for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's release. I like the crimper. Yeah, the crimper worked really well. And the curler, ooh, look at that pretty curl. So it kind of just curled what was on the bottom. So it didn't work too well. I feel like 15 seconds is too little. Let's try it for longer. Yes, let's try it for much longer. Alright guys, so we held it for about a minute, but this is sped up. Yeah, you guys saw the sped up version, so it made this really pretty curl on the bottom, and the curls kind of fall out like it was originally here and then it kind of just rolled down, and if I just pull like so, it loses its curl. But overall, I think that the tools work pretty well. The curler we need to hold for a little bit longer. Yeah, so the longer you hold it, the better the results will be. And I'm really curious to see how it will affect it if we maybe put some water on it. So that should be interesting to try out. Okay, you guys, so that just about wraps up this video. This was a long one. Yes, it was. Comment below, you guys. Did you get this doll? Do you like the doll? What do you think about the articulation and the molded on top and stuff? And did you think the hair tools worked? And do they work on other dolls, you guys? Yeah, try them out. For us, they worked on a few dolls. Not too well, though. Not too well, but okay. Pretty good. And if you want to see some hairstyling tutorials on how to curl or crimp hair, I recommend braiding it and leaving it in like that for a day or two. It works really well. It's going to wave it out really nice. Yeah. And you can watch Claudina 9's tutorial on how to curl hair. Actually works really well, you guys. Really well, really well. And you don't have to use the hot water, but you can if you want. So thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you on day 2. Bye.